Welcome back. We're back in the garage, and I haven't done a video in 30 some days from the beginning of July. It is now September, and we're back in the garage, finally going to start making more progress. So the last time we were doing stuff in the engine bay, making block off plates, making some cardboard templates. So now I want to update you on what has happened since that video. So we got sheet metal and some steel plate, aluminum plate, some 040, 063, and then some 1/8 inch and 16th inch steel. The steel plates are going to be for some weld testing, since I did get a welding mask recently, and I'm just waiting on getting a tank. Some more on that. And then the aluminum is going to be for the block off plates of the firewall. So we got that, and then the biggest thing we got is an SLR angle kit. So I've been looking at what angle kit I want. The CNC 71, just do a mini kit. I'm doing the E36 arms. Didn't know what I wanted to do. Ended up finding a deal on an SLR kit that's used, obviously, and I just bit the bullet and bought it. So that's the plan, and that's what I got going on. So more to come on that when we do finally get the front end done, or start putting it together. So what I've been doing this morning, I want to catch up on that. So I've been running around town trying to find a replacement rod for pushing in my bearings and bushings. So as you can probably see, I'm going to try and get a good shot here. Ooh, doesn't want to focus. This one's just super mangled. It got super mangled when I was doing some pulling, especially on the rear upper control arm bushings. Those ones got really tough to push out. So fucked up the rod. It's like an M12 by 1.5, so it's like a coarse or a fine thread metric rod. And yeah, it's going to be something I order from Amazon. So I didn't think about it. I ran to like multiple stores, tried even a metal shop where I got the sheet metal. They don't carry any metric rod, so yeah, I'll probably order from like McMaster, or see if Amazon even has like a 1 foot section of it, or I'm just gonna have to make some kit up. So the other things I actually picked up today, because of what I'm gonna be doing, I wanted some step bits, Harbor Freight, you know it, punch tool, center punch for these. Got a cheap magnet, just wanted to get something, and then some just plain old black paint, because I want to do one thing. Since we're going to be doing some suspension stuff soon, I wanted to get my rear trailing arms degreased and painted, so it just freshened up. So bought some single stage rattle can to do some quick touch up paint on that. So with that, I got some heavy degreasers, because what I want to do, see if you can see it, so all the grease that's packed in here from blown stuff, I want to get all that out, clean all this dirt, whatnot. So I'm gonna get these out, get the pressure washer out, start degreasing, and yeah, get started on that part. So that's what we got planned today. We'll probably do some degreasing. I have my templates that I made like a month ago for all the block off plates. So I'll get them marked up on the sheet metal, decide if I want to do the 063 or the 040 for certain spots, and cover it up. Let's get to it. I'm gonna put some black paint on these. They're dry enough, clean enough. Just want them to look decent. There's no reason to do anything more than that. So let's rattle. So, templates, sheet metal, let's make it work. So I have 040, this is 63, and that's 040, so work. I think I'm going to do that one out of the 63 because I have to, but it's also the biggest block off in the body. That's the one that goes, the heater core one, so I think that'd probably best to have a little thicker. We'll flex it to get it to shape a little bit. Call it good enough. So, it's good work. Battery died, camera. What? I don't know where it left off. But where we got these two panels done. That's what I've been doing. I don't know if there was on the footage, but taking, cleaning up the edges, getting them somewhat smooth. So now what I'm going to do is take a center punch centers. I'm going to do an 1/8 inch 3/16 hole is what this step is. I'm going to punch these holes for now, and then I'm probably going to DA sand it and then just throw some black paint on it, call it done. So let's keep working. I don't know if I showed this in the previous video, but I picked up LZ's drift kit bolt set one time, just to one of the giveaways, whatnot, just to get a chance, whatever. So what I'm going to do is use some M5 bolts. They fit perfectly. Nice gold hardware and gold brass. I'm going to test fit it. I know it fits, so whoops, probably should move. Scotch Brite. I have an orbital sander, but I don't want to get it out. Can do now I got a nice clean finish a little bit. I don't know how I'm going to do this, but just kind of hooked it. I'm going to go outside. We didn't think this through. Where am I going to put this? I don't know. They don't have the original screws that held the ECU cover. Are like really long, like screws. So I gotta get some like probably like zinc coated ones that are short. But I think I can punch the holes and get that all set. Call that a day. Camera died again. So I got this panel cut off. This is the one that goes for the HVAC system and through the firewall. What I need to do is bend that curve. So what I'm thinking is I have a propane tank. Just kind of do some quick AAs on it and test fit it. So go from there. I'm gonna shut the camera off. You know the deal. So got this panel finished. All that stuff done. It's daycare pickup, so I gotta go. So we'll pick this up. I'm gonna keep this video going, so pick it up in the next clip, probably tonight or later this weekend. So thank you. See you later. All right, it's a new day. I'm back out here. Probably hear the crickets. It's Sunday night, late after bedtime for the kids. So in the last clips, what we did was finish up, block off plates for that portion, that one, and then we didn't finish the firewall one, the main one. So that's my goal tonight. I want to get this one drilled and then bolted up and see how it works. See if we need to kind of roll it a little more. I don't know what I'm going to be able to do to try and flex it more. I'm just kind of bending it as where as I can. So I want to get these bolted up and then we can start on that one. For that one, I don't have the screws I want to use. I have one I think I'm going to try. Otherwise, I want to go find some zinc plated, probably 1/4 inch screws, because I can't bolt it. I don't have nut certs or anything, so we'll make do with what we got. So let me go grab those and get started on this. So I'm going through one of many of my bolt bins. Came across. Grab it. See if I can get a good picture of this. This screw. I only have one. Oh. Where'd that one come from? This is what I want. I'll put both of these in. These must be. This is what I want more of. Let me find it. That. So between those two, I have what I want. I just don't have enough. I have one of each. I'm gonna call that good enough. I don't know if you can see that on camera. So from when I painted, there's a fingerprint, a thumb right here. I don't know, leave my mark on my project. So I think it's good enough. It doesn't look half bad. So I'm gonna move over to that one. Let's rotate. So what I plan to do with this one is I showed it off in the last kit. A few videos, or a few images ago. good size too. Sick. What I'm going to use is some nice zinc plated hardware. Let's see if I can get this up. It's going to be hard by myself. Ooh. Might do. Dog's barking. Back. I have a contraption in there holding up my impact with extensions so I can reach my arm in. I need a person. Ow! See? Go-Go Gadget long extension. Alright, let's look at this. So, we got block off plate. Cuts aren't the best. Really nice. This hole didn't line up very well. Measured once, cut once, not very well. This one's right on. So once I have more hardware, put that in. Over here, pretty good. This edge wasn't the best cut. see. Can't really tell on camera. So, with that, woo, whoa. We're gonna go in there. So what my plan is, since my sheet down there that's preformed is aluminum, I have the welding magnet. I'm gonna try and pin the aluminum to where there, mark my holes, drill, and then see if by tightening the bolts it'll help form it a little better. Go from there. The magnet wasn't strong enough, so duct tape. So you can see my marks there and on that side. So I'm going to use the same step bit that I did those plates with. 3/16. It's the same, so I can use the same hardware as those. Should be good. With these oval ones, I'm probably just gonna go dead center. Go from there. And I have a center punch. Where's the center punch? So I stepped up to M10 hardware. You probably saw me switch that out. So what I wanted was a larger flange. So the flange inside Woo. So that flange right there, the hole. I wanted something to grab more of the flange, so I stepped up to the M6, which is fine. The hole was big enough that I drilled. Sure, go with it. So I found an issue with my plate. Let me show you. So what I noticed, so inside here, there's this bump here, and it's pulling the plate away. So I'm gonna probably trim plate to run right underneath here. So I'm gonna measure it, cut it, we'll come back. All right, I'm gonna cut it off here. I didn't film it. I got the panel in, sorta. I wanna unbolt it, check everything, but it's bolted in there. I threw some gray paint on it, called it good. Ooh. And then on the inside, yeah, you can see it's all in there. Threw some gray on it, but I gotta end it off there. I'm dirty. I gotta work in the morning, so thanks for tuning in. We got some firewall block offs done. See you in the next one.